Okay, let's start together. In previous class, we will learn about the two types of cell, the animal cell and the plant cell. Now we will discuss about the cell organelles. This class is basically a cell about the cell organelles. What are cell organelles? The introduction of cell organelles or visuals. How it is look like. If we are talking about the cell organelles, then we are going to discuss how each individual cell organelles look like. Now we are going to discuss about we are already discussed about the cytoplasm. What is cytoplasm? The liquid portion of the cell plus cell organelles, that is cytosol plus cell organelles, is known as cytoplasm. We are going to discuss about the cell organelles. Okay, we are going to discuss about the cell organelles. If we are going to if we saw this structure, this whole structure, it contains the nucleus inside, in the middle. Then there is some chromatins. This is also called chromosomes and DNA. Chromosomes or DNA or gene. This is the structure of a nucleus. This is the structure of the nucleus. Here is mitochondria, here is peroxisome, then lysosome, then vacuole only present in the plant cell. Not only, actually it is absent in animal cell and present in plant cell. There is some centrosomes, then microtubules, then this is the plasma membrane, that is boundary or cover of the covering. It is called covering of this cell. This is Golgi vesicles, because this is arrived from the Golgi apparatus. This is Golgi apparatus or Golgi complex. It is also known as Golgi complex. Then there is smooth endoplasmic reticulum, then ribosomes, then rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now let's understand this concept. Okay, let's understand this concept. If we draw the structure of cell, there is a nucleus. Nucleus is two membranous structure. It is two membranous structure. The inner membrane, this is the inner membrane, and here is some outer membrane like this. In outer membrane, here are some pores is present. This membrane is porous. There are some pores is present. That is called nucleopore. This is called nucleopore. Okay. Now, this outer membrane of nucleus arrived like this and made a structure of rough endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum. This is called rough endoplasmic reticulum. Why it is called rough endoplasmic reticulum? Because here are some ribosomes are present on the endoplasmic reticulum. Then here is some smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This is derived from this. This is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. A smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Now, here is Golgi complex. Now it's look like this. This is called cis, trans or median Golgi. This whole structure is called Golgi apparatus or Golgi complex. Here are some vesicles also present. Vesicles like structure is also present. Here is plasma membrane present. The boundary of this cell, that is plasma membrane. So this is the structure look like this. This is the actual structure of the plasma membrane. Here is some other organelles are present like mitochondria. This is also the double membranous structure. Then here is some vacuoles is also present in plant, and some ribosomes, peroxisome and lysosome. This is peroxisome. And lysosome. Okay, this is the structure of cytoskeleton. What is cytoskeleton? Cytoskeleton is most important structure of the plasma membrane because it provides the shape of any cell. If we focus that this is the plasma membrane, this is plasma membrane, but this inside the plasma membrane here are some liquid portion present. Liquid portion. This cytoskeleton actually made some fibers like a structure and give the shape of this cell, like we are using the pillars or TMT seria for making a house. For making a house, that's like this. These are the pillars of the cell membrane. This is the type of cytoskeleton. This is actin filament. This is the actin filament, this is microtubule, and this one is intermediate filament. If we are talking about the actin filament is basically rod-like structure. Rod-like means this is filled with this. This is rod-like structure like TMT seria. Okay, this microtubule is actually made up of 13 microfilament arranged side by side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. This is the actual structure. 13 microfilament arranged side by side and making the microtubule. The intermediate filament actually rope-like structure like this. If we are fold, if we look like the rope, let's see, it is look like this. It is actually used in muscle contraction. When we learn more about muscle contraction, we will learn more discuss about in brief. Now, next structure is Golgi apparatus. This is the actual structure of Golgi apparatus. There are some new vesicles transport, and here is cis phase, that is cis Golgi network. This is called cis Golgi. This is called cis Golgi. and this are called trans Golgi. And this is called intermediate. Intermediate Golgi complex. Here are some hollow structure that is called lumen. Okay. Going for the next structure, that is endoplasmic reticulum. This is the actual structure of cell, and here is nucleus, and this is the zoom portion of the, this one is outer membrane of nucleus. Here are some nucleopores are present, then smooth endoplasmic reticulum is also present, then here is some rough endoplasmic reticulum. Then this is the structure of mitochondria. Mitochondria is made up of two membranes. The first is outer membrane. This blue color is actually outer membrane, and this folded structure is inner membrane. It is a structure like this. This one is outer membrane and this one is inner membrane. Okay. Mitochondria and chloroplast having its own DNA. That's why they are called that bacteria are derivative of the mitochondria and chloroplast. Then there is some hollow space. There is some space between outer membrane and inner membrane, that is called intermembranous space. There is some liquid portion which is called matrix. There is some ribosomes is also present, and there is F1 and F2 subunit is also present, which is very important for the function or production of ATP. We will discuss about this in future in brief. Then here, this is the chloroplast, structure of chloroplast, which is present in plant cell. It is made up of two membrane. The first is outer membrane, this one, and the second is inner membrane. In between there is intermembranous spaces present. Inside this there is stroma is present, which is liquid portion of the chloroplast, and there is some membrane is also present, which is called internal membrane. Internal membrane. What internal membrane did? Internal membrane made up a structure like this. Okay, this is one is called greenum, and one is called greenum. This structure is made up of thylakoid membrane. Now next structure. This is the structure of lysosome. Lysosome, this is the 2D structure and this is the 3D structure. And ribosome. Okay. Okay, this is the structure of lysosome. This is the membrane of lysosome, and here are some enzymatic particles is present, which is very important for the diffusion of different type of cell vesicle. Then there is a structure of peroxisome. If you look at the structure of peroxisome, this is the internal structure and this is the outer structure. We will discuss every cell organelles in brief discussion. We will going to discuss about the every cell organelles and every individual cell organelles in future. So stay tuned with us and subscribe our channel. Thank you.